Vayikrovu Yemei David Lamus. The opening words to Haftarah of Parshas Vayechi. David HaMelech is lying on his deathbed. He calls in his 12-year-old son, Shlomo, and he says to him, I have 3 people that I need you to deal with. And these are my parting words with you. This is what you have to do. Yoav ben Tzruya, the head of the army, one of the most powerful people in the kingdom, a Talmid Chacham of huge stature, but also very powerful. Make sure he doesn't go to his grave peacefully. The second one, Shimon ben Gera, the head of the Sanhedrin, your personal Rebbe since you've been a child, who's taught you most of your Torah. Make sure he doesn't go to his grave peacefully either. He once cursed me when I was running away from Avshalom, your brother. This is a 12-year-old boy, and he's got to get rid of the 2 most powerful people in the kingdom when he succeeds and becomes heir to the throne. And then there's Barzillai HaGiladi. Barzillai from a place called Gilad. Make sure him and his children, they should always be present at your table. Shlomo HaMelech, the little boys, what? The 2 most powerful people, they have to get rid of. Them I have to get rid of. And this person, Barzillai HaGiladi, what did he do? So he says, I'll tell you, he looked after me when I was running away from Avshalom, your brother. No. Wouldn't anyone look after David HaMelech, who'd done so much for Klal Yisrael? Says the Chofetz Chaim like this. David HaMelech said, you know, when I was running away from Avshalom, there was a situation whereby Avshalom was gaining so much power and so much backing in Klal Yisrael that it was almost sure that he would succeed me. And he would take the throne and I would be in hiding for the rest of my life. And it was almost sure that anyone who would help me and would get found out by the then up-and-coming King Avshalom would be having done an act of treason, would be put to death. Barzillai went and took me in, didn't just help me, quickly hide me, give me something to eat on the side. Barzillai took me in, fed me and treated me as if I was still the king and as if nothing had changed. Someone who does that, when it was unpopular to look after David HaMelech, it was unpopular to be a follower of David HaMelech, but he went and followed what he felt was emes, and looked after me as if I still was the king, David HaMelech, that had always ruled and had always done what I had done for Klal Yisrael and was still ruling. He treated me in that way. Such a person, him and his children, said the Chofetz Chaim. Today in the world, is it popular to be an Eved Hashem? No. Is it popular to be a Ben Torah? No. Is it popular to say a Loimei Torah, a Mispalel, someone who's an Eved Hashem? It's not popular. Do you know Mashiach's around the corner? And there's going to be a Sudas Levyason, and HaKadosh Baruch Hu is going to seat us at that Sudas Levyason. Who is going to be Me'ochlei Shulchanecha? Who's going to be present? Those who, when it's unpopular to be an Eved Hashem, are looking for opportunities to serve Hashem as if He's always been Melech, Malchei HaMelachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Said the Chofetz Chaim, that's our ticket to the Sudas Levyason. We are now standing before Yom Kippur. We've coronated HaKadosh Baruch Hu on Rosh Hashanah. It's not a popular thing to have done. We, Klal Yisrael, have done that. And we now have an opportunity to step up and say to the Rebbeinu Shalom, Hashem Melech, Hashem Molach, Hashem Yimloich Lo'olam Va'ed. We take that step and we seriously take that into our lives, then we will guarantee our seat at the Sudas Levyason, Be'ezah Hashem, that should be B'Korev, where we'll sit at the Sudah of Mashiach and be Ma'oich L'Shulchan Shel HaKadosh Baruch Hu.